This code is a Node.js server setup. Use Express.js framework with some static files from a directory named public. It also establishes a con.
This code is a Node.js server setup using Express.js framework, which serves static files from a directory named public. It also establishes a connection to a MySQL database. Here's a breakdown of what each part does. Express setup. Const express equals require, express, imports the express.js framework. Const app equals express, creates an instance of the Express application. Serve static files. App.use, express.static, public, this line tells Express to serve static files from the public directory. Static files include HTML, CSS, JavaScript, images, etc. This allows you to serve your front-end files like HTML, CSS, and client-side JavaScript. MySQL connection. Const mysql equals require, mysql, imports the MySQL module. Const connection equals mysql.createConnection, creates a connection to a MySQL database. You specify the host, username, password, and database name in the configuration object. Connection.connect, equals, attempts to connect to the MySQL database. If an error occurs during the connection process, it logs the error message. Otherwise, it logs a success message with the connection.threadId. Start server. Const port equals 5500, specifies the port number on which the server will listen for incoming requests. App.listen, port, equals, starts the Express server and listens for incoming requests on the specified port. Once the server is started, it logs a message indicating that the server is running and the URL at which it is accessible. To use this code, make sure you have Node.js and npm, Node Package Manager, installed on your system. Create a directory for your project and navigate into it using the terminal. Initialize a new Node.js project by running npm init and follow the prompts to create a package.json file. Install Express and MySQL modules by running npm install express mysql in your project directory. Create a public directory and put your static files, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc., inside it. Create a file named server.js and paste the provided code into it. Replace localhost, root, password, and hospital with your actual MySQL database credentials and database name. Run your server by executing node server.js in the terminal. Access your server in the browser by navigating to http://localhost 5500. This setup will serve your static files from the public directory and establish a connection to your MySQL database. The server will listen for incoming HTTP requests on port 5500.